The first problem is you've got to pay for these subsidies. In fact, the bill features, and this comes back to our discussion of equity and efficiency, the bill features an enormous tax increase on the wealthiest Americans. The bill raises about $450 billion over the next decade. Politically, that raises problems. That's going to upset a large set of people who are going to have to pay those taxes. Okay? The other issue, of course, is with the mandate. We talked about, well, gee, you can't do it by subsidies because that's too expensive. You have to mandate. Well, the mandate isn't free either. The mandate basically amounts to a tax on people who don't want to buy health insurance, right? What's a mandate? A mandate is saying you didn't want to buy health insurance, now you have to. That's going to upset a lot of people as well. A lot of people out there don't want to buy health insurance, and you're telling them they have to. The mandate is enforced through a tax penalty. So what happens is, when we actually have Massachusetts, we put in the system in Massachusetts a few years ago. We pioneered it, basically. And the way it works in Massachusetts is every year I get a pay stub. I get something called the 1099-HC from my insurance company, which says, here's proof that you have health insurance. I attach that to my tax form, and I'm done. If you don't attach a 1099-HC, you have to pay a tax penalty. In Massachusetts, it's about $1,000 a year if you don't have health insurance. The federal tax penalty will be about $700 a year. So it's going to be enforced through a penalty if you don't show on your taxes that you have health insurance.